Trust me, gay is in, gay is hot. I want some gay, gay it's gonna be.
And it is. Happy Friday, everyone. It is going to be one of those great days. If you have not yet had a chance to see, quite a few people have gone live today. Quite a few people have done some amazing things today. So let's catch up, and then we'll discuss what the plan is. So Doctor Who Heather is a little busy today. So basically, what has to happen is she put in all of the chat information. So if anybody is looking for the Venmo, the PayPal, the fourth wall to get clothes, any of that, it's in the chat. If you have not yet had a chance to, please sign the petition for Jessica Pomodessa. It's definitely, we need them to investigate. I want to make a little bit of a change to this one, just because the chat rules, no hate speech, derogatory remarks, or spamming. If someone wants to say something, say it. No debates or fighting, no talking of other streams. Go ahead, ask the questions. You can, if you need a promo for your channel, let me know. I'd be happy to help. That's what we do. I want every single channel to grow. I personally am a recovering addict, a recovering alcoholic, and you know what? I know what it feels like to search for that next drink, to look for that next high. And so for me, I'm all about empowerment to each person. I also want everyone to know, please know that you're loved, know that you're cherished, know that you are an amazing person. Because if someone didn't tell you that today, I just want to be the one to tell you. We're going to throw this up here. Trigger warning, highly sensitive topics will be discussed and may be triggering for some individuals. Not really sure why it's messing up on my screen. Oh, it's messing up on your screen too. It's okay to step away, and please take care of yourself. Yes. Kate D, so good to see you. Jamie Palmer, Liz, a trip to the urgent care to treat a relatively minor dog bite on my hand. My arm where I got tetanus shot hurts more now due to the dog bite yesterday. And you know what? I've been bitten so many times by dogs. You'd be surprised why I still love them. Okay, but I'm glad you're getting that taken care of. Sophia, yeah, the pup phase when you're glad about having the handball goalie. Like, I'm just telling you, like, I can't tell you when Bam was a puppy, and I mean a puppy. Of course, Huskies are like the cutest little fur balls ever. But when Bam was a puppy, those teeth were sharp. Like, and he would just walk up to you and just right on your hand to get your attention so that you would pet him. Yeah, he still does it, but now he barks. It's phenomenal. Okay, KD. I use a pinch of cayenne pepper in water and I spray where I don't want the dogs to chew. It's magic. Here's another one that my vet recommends. The stuff Vicks Vapor Rub. If you put Vicks Vapor Rub around your house, like especially in corners that they pee or chew or anything like that, they can't stand it. It's gross. They stay away from it. My dog loved the cayenne pepper. My dog loved the vinegar. Like anything impossible that he could do, it was definitely there. Sophia, our Jack Russell was almost as stubborn, as hungry as us. It was interesting. I definitely get it. I definitely get it. Okay, you guys are chit-chatting. I love that. My kiddos chose their own names. Ooh, that's nice for their animals. Good. And let's see, Candace, aka also known as Mark Barker. Hey, y'all. Susan P, so good to see you. I still love your grandbaby. Creepy B5, it's been a minute. Hey, lovelies. Psych on the rocks. I literally can't get enough of the intro, right? Because gay is great. It's okay to be gay. I'm telling you. Mary O. Oh, it's going to be epic, and I'm over the moon excited for you, right? I'm so excited to go to Texas, and the best part is I have half of it covered, everybody. I literally have half of it covered. You know, we're not doing, we're doing this. Everything is looking good. Everything is looking great. I have roughly about, I think it was like $280 remaining, and that's it. I am covered for Texas. All I need is to pack my bags and then let Pearl Snappy know that I'll be there. So the Venmo and the PayPal may still hop up. I know quite a few of you still messaged me, and I don't know how else to put it on there. I'm not going to leave it up 24/7. Like, it's not my jam, guys. That's honestly not my jam. Pamela SP Butterfly. Hi, friends. Hello, friend to you. All right. No talk, or Tony B, no talk Tony. Just took care of my plant babies in the house waiting. My princess plant really needed water. What's a princess plant? I'm just curious. I don't know a lot about plants. I don't have a green thumb, except when it comes to grass. Like, I can grow grass like nobody's business, where everybody's like, "Ooh, your lawn, it's so pretty. Oh, how'd you do that?" Yeah, I can do that. But you give me a plant and it's just instantly dead. It's like I touch it and it goes, I'm telling you. Creepy B5, Liz, thank you for saying we're beautiful. You are beautiful. You're amazing. Each and every one of you means something to me. You know, some of you, like Heather, she sent me a text today while I was at the doctor. And of course, I couldn't find the mute button because it was in my pocket. And so I'm sitting there trying to talk to my doctor because my main doctor went on vacation, chose a really bad time, and I need some paperwork to be filled out. So the replacement is just giving me a little bit of run around, little bit. So we're just trying to be the best that we can. But a lot of people seem to forget that they need to be told that they're amazing, that they're wonderful, that they're loved and they're cherished. And that, you know what, above all else, I really want you here. I really want you here. Okay, Doctor Who Heather. Liz is going to Texas. Please help trouble for COS with Pearl Snappy. Yes, we're going to cause a scene, everybody. If you can contribute and help with expenses, please do. If you cannot, don't do it. Don't do it. Quirkalopolis. Hey, from Central Kentucky. Can you drive to Texas? I'm just saying, everybody. I would love to meet everybody. Miss Sunrise Dawn, hi from North Georgia, everyone. Apparently, this is when I was supposed to get here. Yes! Always love it when you're here. Okay. DIB41. Hi, everyone. Hope you're having a good Friday, right? It's an amazing Friday. The weather is beautiful here in Sacramento. You know, the sun's out. I was wearing a sweatshirt today. So while I'm sitting there getting angry at the doctor's office, I'm sweating. So I don't recommend that. It's not sexy. It made me feel like I was stinky. So yes. Ann Casillas. Hi, Miss Sunrise Dawn. That's right. We always say hi to everybody. Susan P. Liz, she got highlights in her hair today. She is so excited. That is fantastic. I remember the first time I got highlights, people used to say, "Where do you get your hair done naturally at?" Or "Where do you get your hair done at?" And I was like, Jesus. Because I was born with the natural multiple tones of blonde in my hair. So people would always ask me where I get my hair done. And I don't. I was born with it. You can thank my parents. Okay. Anna Banana, 1701A. Liz, loving the hair. Glad to catch you live. I'm glad you were able to catch you live. And thank you for loving the hair, because I kind of like it too. Jamie Palmer, Liz, I can't handle any plant. I probably wouldn't be able to take care of a cactus. Hey, there's times I think that I would murder a cactus. There are times. Mixed Mutt, you coming to Texas, Austin? I am. If you are available, come visit. Come say hi. You know, that's what family does. We say hi. And then I'm going to blow Pearl's phone up and be like, "Oh my God, 58 seconds. That was amazing." Kate D, the little one in my pic is named Pootsie. Oh, that's just the cutest little thing ever. Quirkalopolis, Liz Ferris, no car, finances, sucktastic, but I wish I could. Hey, you know what? Just showing me love is good enough for me. It's freezing where I am in Scotland. Well, I love the first time someone told me, whether you should go to Scotland or Iceland. And I kept thinking, I'm not going to a block of ice. Didn't you watch the Titanic? Like, did you not read history? That's the Titanic. So I would get super scared of Iceland because for me, again, my brain read it as literal. It was a giant block of ice. And then when my friend told me that no, Greenland or Iceland is the most beautiful place you've ever seen in your whole life, and it's covered in beautiful green pastures, I was a little sad that I skipped that opportunity. Doctor Who Heather, you killed a cactus once? Ugh, that's horrible. I live an hour south, but we'll try. That'd be nice to meet you. I would love to give you a hug and say thank you for being in my chats. Josh Acquire, love the hair, Liz. Happy Friday. That's right. It is a happy Friday. So a lot of people have been wondering, I've gotten a couple messages in regards to commenting on, I made a statement. Now in my statement, I don't like mentioning names, period, because I'm going to butcher a name. But honestly, I made a mistake. I just wanted, for me, what is my issue with Mitch? Honestly, a lot of it stems from the first, chatathon, and the chatathon was really important to me because everyone that was participating in the chatathon either knew me, knew Scientology, or knew my father. And so the whole point is to get everyone to get to know my dad. And then here comes this guy like, oh, we were best friends. We were buddies. Oh my God, I know so many stories about Bob Ferris. Why aren't you letting me on here? Because I know all the stories. He gets on and he doesn't know a single thing about my dad. He couldn't even tell you what color my dad's hair was. He couldn't even tell you what color skin he had. Or the fact that he has that dark yellow from tar because he smokes like a chimney. But yes, that is where it started from. And then another point was he did a live and he said that gold was like the mecca of like Shangri-La. It's wonderful there. You have so many wonderful things that you can do. You get such good food. You get so many amazing things that you get to experience, except for the fact that people are stuck inside of a cult. The whole entire complex is covered in barbed wire and it's facing in. So it's not preventing people from going in. It's preventing people from going out. Hold on one second. Mischief. Hey, Liz, you sneaked another one in. Oh, this is my first one today. I'm sorry, but a bit tardy to the party. God, this cold can go. Oh, it's purple. Well, I tried. I got some really good advice as I'm coughing up a lung. A friend of mine said that I need to bleach my hair first. Well, let's just give this friend a name. Mandy and Summer both said that I need to bleach my hair in order for the blue to really saturate in. Except for the fact that my mom has a serious issue with me doing anything to my blonde hair. Like, serious, if I get a haircut, it's like the end of the world. It's like, I'm telling you, we get along smashingly. And oh my God, this has been like the best experience ever. Her birthday was wonderful. In case y'all didn't know, her birthday was yesterday. And I made her prime rib, mashed potatoes, and I was going to make her a dessert, but she decided she wanted to get Carrie a cheesecake and also get a chocolate ganache cake. If any of you guys have not experienced chocolate ganache, it goes with everything. All right. And I've killed cactuses by overwatering. So I stick to succulents now. Hey, I stick to the lawn. That's what I stick to. Oh, hold on. Mr. Blah, blah, blah is always trying to raise his profile by often sacrificing others to do it. I just don't trust him. Too many lies for me. Yeah, there's too many pictures of the food. I don't know. Well, Summer's not in here, so she might not get mad at me. Hold on. We got to do this right, everybody. Because I took a picture so that I could send it to Summer. Because I'm all about showing people, because I love to cook. So this, whoops, let's try not to do that. This is the prime rib. It is a beautiful medium rare. Oh, it's like showing four of them. But yeah, it was a perfect medium rare. Mashed potatoes are just like any other mashed potatoes, except we did the Idaho potato. I left the skin on. I cleaned it. Oh, did we have someone in here? Aw. It is, if someone wants to troll me, they're, it's kind of rude. But at the same time, I know it's part of the internet. So I'm working on it. Cinderella, taking care of your mother at the end of their life, most fulfilling experience in my life, other than my kids. I will honestly say it feels so magical that her and I get along. It's like with trying to let you guys know what happened when we were kids, to let you guys know the torture that we went through, whether it was sexual assault, physical assault, verbal, emotional. It was a lot of assault. But the hard part is my mom caused a lot of it. And so the fact that my mom is making that effort to be the mom that I always dreamed of having. Mixed Mutt, we'll watch on replay. Well, it was good to see you. Hopefully I'll get to see you in Texas. That would be a phenomenal thing if I get to see you in Texas. All right. Yep, so hungry. Heather, I would have sent you copies of it too. I was just messing. I'm telling you, hold on, let me see if it'll let me do this. Because not only did I do that too, I'm trying not to out Summer. I'm just trying to, because I'm not trying to, she might hurt me. Not really. But let's see. Because I then started messing with Summer. Okay. So started messing with Summer. Those were the chocolate ganache cake and a slice of the cheesecake. Yes, it's on a very small plate. But to be even more amazing, I got a girl stop it because I put some on a fork and pretended she could take a picture with it. So Summer was definitely not thrilled with me, but I had to do one with the ganache. So that way she could, be fully mad at me, because I like doing that. No trolls spotted here. Okay, good. Because let's be honest, everybody. I don't think I'm special enough for trolls, but at the same time, did someone try to troll me when I gave them a heads up, like this person is a liar? Yeah. Did it bother me? No. Did people saying in the chat that my nickname is linebacker? Nope. Didn't bother me because I am shaped like a linebacker. If any of you guys have seen me in person, I've got broad shoulders. I don't care. If someone wants to call me a linebacker, cool. If someone wants to say I don't know what their pronouns are, she, her. But I will respect anybody else's pronouns. I am working on it to the best of my ability. Am I going to go after anyone? Nope. But I just want people to know Mitch lies. Mitch lies a lot. But it doesn't bother me because I am shaped in that broad shoulder and the ridiculously swim shoulders. Yeah. I'm beautiful just the way I am. Linebacker shoulders and all. I have learned to take that as a compliment because you know what? It's me. Like, I have a weird smile. I smile with one side of my mouth. I have scars everywhere. And then people want to say, oh my God, you're so ugly. You're so ugly. I don't care. I don't need that. I don't need that at all because in one ear, out the other. And if people are going to, linebackers protect. That's what we do. We protect. and I will stand tall and firm for anyone. But, I did get about 17 messages yesterday. We're going to address this, and we're just going to address it as quick as possible. Just so those messages, people can message me all they want. Here's the thing about Aaron. He started a foundation. He is an amazing person and an amazing friend. What he does in his private life, I'm going to say, is honestly none of my business. We're not dating. Like, I got a beautiful wife. I got beautiful friends and family. But what someone does in their private time is their private time. I don't care. Now, if he was secretly the Marquis de Sade, or, Charles Manson, like, that'd be a little different. But other than that, what someone does in their private time is not my business. My business is letting you guys know about Scientology, letting you guys know about the abuses, and letting you guys know that, yes, children are still in Scientology, no matter what. Yeah, I'm not his keeper. I'm not, nor do I ever want to be. If you have questions for Aaron, you can ask him. You can absolutely ask him. But he's been nothing but kind to me. He's absolutely been nothing but kind to me. And I could give a rat's ass if some people don't like his giggle. I do. I love hearing people laugh. So, cool story. Mischief, Liz, you are beautiful. Your face is symmetrical. Your teeth are white and straight. Your smile is heartwarming. Pay no mind. I'm learning. I am learning that it does not matter. It does not bother me, because you know what? I have been through hell in a handbasket, and the fact that I can still smile even after everything that I've been through and everything that I have nightmares about on a regular basis, I find a way to smile. And if I can find a way to smile and be there for someone, then I'm going to do just that. So, Heather, when do we find out in regards to the job? When do you get a phone call? Are they calling you? If you care what a creator does in their private life, you have a parasocial relationship issue and may need to address. Honestly, it's more along the lines of, if you're not with that person, does it matter? I'm just saying, I don't personally think it matters. Sophia, I'm always confused by insults like lion keeper. So you're mad I'm strong and can handle situations too, right? Like, don't take us to the gun show. No, I'm just kidding. I don't have any. Kareen, so good to see you. Oh, it's purple. I really do have to dye my hair. I'm going to have to work on that. Okay. Gecko on the wall. What consenting adults do behind closed doors ain't none of our business. Bingo, bango, bongo. But I will say, if you have not yet had a chance to watch Pearl Snappy's live today, she went on a bicycle ride and then decided that she was not only going to go for a bicycle ride, she was going to go pedaling around. And she was like, you know what? I'm just going to go check out the org, And while she was there, she basically closed down the doors in 50 seconds. 50 seconds. Yes. And I did. I'm scared to light it because I think it's so beautiful. But it is Mewtwo. For those of you that don't know, it is a specific Mewtwo. Whoops. Here we go. A Mewtwo light. So I'm super happy. It is the most beautiful light I've ever seen. So yes, that makes me happy. All right. Miss Sunrise Dawn, exactly. Who someone has in their bed, as long as they're both consenting and not hurting anyone else, it's not my business. I have hands full minding my own business. Exactly. All right. Mark Barker, preach, Liz. I look at it this way. Aaron's a big boy. He can take care of his own life as long as he isn't doing anything illegal. Not my business. Exactly. It's not. Do you have anything to do with his Rodney? No. Don't think so. Why would you care when his Rodney travels? Where's Marilyn with that statement? Marilyn would love it. Okay. Psych on the rocks. It's weird growing up indoctrinated to be homophobic, thinking the devil or devil's evil spirits were in me, denying my own feelings and realizing it's not a sin. And it took me a while after that to admit it. Hey, I kept it on the down low. I would be like, I'm gay. But I would keep it to a select few. And then I would have one of my gay best friends pretend to be my boyfriend when we'd go visit my family. So that way my family would not be nasty to me. Josh, hey, it's been a minute. Have you seen ghastly humidifiers on Etsy? There's a ghastly humidifier. Now I have to look at it. And I'm definitely going to go look at that. Hey, it's perfect. Mewtwo is my absolute favorite. And the fact that it's a light, c'est magnifique. All right. So, to get back to the original subject, now, said person is going to be doing a live in regards to, sobriety. If it truly is in regards to sobriety, everyone needs to be able to get their sobriety stories out. Because I know for me, it was cathartic to get my sobriety story out. But I also didn't use it off the backs of someone that is someone that's got alternative motives, so I personally have no respect for Mitch. I have zero. And yeah. All right. My sister got mad when I told her, but only because I used to preach against it, like Pearl protests. Hey, you know how many times I sat there and screamed being gay is wrong? I would make homophobic remarks on a regular basis, and then I would go home and I would cry because I knew deep down that I was gay and I was making fun of someone. That made me feel horrible. And so I then tracked down those people and said, you know what? I am so sorry. I am gay as gay can be. And I was scared to come out. And I am truly sorry for any disrespect I've ever caused you. And it was really easy because in Sacramento, it's not a huge gay community. It's like 2 degrees of separation before you know everybody. All right. Yep. Mewtwo. But I wanted to open this up to any questions. If you have any questions, concerns, or problems, if anything's bothering you, or if you've just had a question lingering in the back of your head, I want to answer all of those questions today. So you are free to answer or ask any question. So that way I don't get bombarded too bad in my email. It definitely, Psych on the Rock. It's totally okay. That's what we do. We switch from topic to topic, but I want to leave this open to anybody that has questions. People asked, I heard on Nora's live, she was doing a live in regards to Surrey, and from one kid of a Scientologist to another, your dad's made zero effort in 18 years. And you know what? Your mom loves the crap out of you for getting you out of that. And if I had a mom like that, I'd hip hip hooray too. Because you know what? She saved you from indentured servitude. That's the main one, is the indentured servitude. So I thought the live that Nora did was amazing. And if you have not yet a chance to go look at it, definitely go look at it. I know that some people have been offering apologies that are on the Aftermath board for some of the things that they're saying. I'm really just hoping that they stop saying it. They stop putting their 2 cents in. But considering if you actually went and looked at the live, looked at some people that are trying to really get at Aaron, why is it that they're trying to get to Aaron? Like, that's my curious question. Like, Aaron's been doing amazing things. Are you jealous? Like, is that what it is? Is one foundation jealous of another foundation? Because that's what it looks like, Catherine Olson, especially when you say some of the things that you say. And yes, I do have pictures. There's a beautiful thing called click. But yeah, You stay on your side of the fence, we'll stay on our side of the fence, and together we will close down Scientology. Common goal, closing down Scientology. Do we have to get along to close down Scientology? No. Me also. Gia, what do you mean me also? Are you saying me also to someone else? Okay, Chris 10M, you are loved and I'm so excited for you. Pearl not only shut the doors at F Sciento, but she also saved someone that was being fair gamed. That is fantastic. See, now I need to call Pearl and just tell her that she's the shiznit. Yep, don't forget to smash that like button and hit subscribe. Do it now, do it now, do it now. That's the best I got. Susan P. Comment. I'm just glad to see you're getting better. I am. I'm working on it. Sorry, Zeus decided that he was going to be a little bit of a jerk. That's just what he does. This is the SPTV Foundation. If you ever need the number, you can always copy it down, save it for a friend, do whatever you need to do to have it nearby. Hey, Poet, how have you been? It has been a minute, Brian. Good afternoon, everybody. But I would definitely keep it because the Aftermath is still doing their thing. Now what they do with their funds, none of my business. Crafty Carrie in VA, congratulations on your sobriety. I absolutely think so too. That is phenomenal because you know what, for me, it was a fighting battle. I had to struggle, but then I also didn't want, hold on. I also saw Nora and I'm on your side. I also saw Nora and I'm on your side. I don't really know what that means. There's not really a side between Nora and I. There's literally, our goal is to close Scientology. That's our goal. Not let anybody have the experiences that we have. Those are our goals. Okay. Oh. Dr. Heather, no apologies needed. It's not for everyone. Correct. Drifter Shelly, good to see you. I'm so glad people are saying hi. All right. I'm making sure I get everyone's comment. You know how much I like to get all those comments. Emily. Hi, Brian. Well, hello to you too. For me personally, they spent what, $10,000 on that billboard, and then from that billboard they turned around and I guess I'm a little crude when it comes to you're not willing to help Miriam, who's actually a second gen who went through hell. Did we lose Heather? Yes. Did we lose someone? You'll have to explain it to me later. Kareen. Oops. When are you getting the shots? The shots are on May 20th. So I believe that's Monday, May 20th. And so I'm super excited. As long as I pass the blood work, then we should have no problems. I don't foresee having a problem passing the blood work because I've been doubling up on my vitamins, except niacin. I've been avoiding that one like the plague. Elaine, hello from Houston. Thank God it's Friday. Have a wonderful weekend. You too. It is an amazing day. Kareen, me too. Me too. Sorry for the Caribbean as I follow SPTV creators and survivors. I'm on your guys' side. Fantastic, because I am on your side of knowing that you're amazing. Anna Banana, yay for the shots. Farrell Cheryl got them, and I think she's doing well. Yes, her and I talked, and it absolutely blew me out of the water how much better she felt. And if I could even get like a quarter of that, then it's worth it to me. It's absolutely worth it to me. What frustrates me, and I feel like I can say this anywhere else, is that I get confused between some drama versus the concerns of the movement. I want to know who is an abuser, nothing else. Exactly. Exactly. I completely agree. It is time that you guys knew who really hurt us and who was really there and who really knew about it. So for me, as a child that was extremely abused, the ethics officer knew about it. My the technically the IC in charge of the kids all knew about it. Clearwater Chad, hey, it's always good to see you. Hey everyone. Let's all say hi to Clearwater Chad and his amazing sunglasses. He just makes me think like my sunglasses just aren't cool anymore. But it's basically it's pretty simple. When I was growing up, it was the captain was responsible. Okay, that's Ivan Obolinski. The LRH com was responsible. That's my mom. That's also my dad. That's also the ethics officer. That's also the people that sent the children in for sec checking if they asked to see their parent. So all of these people played a role. Now, do I believe that some can be victims? Absolutely. You can absolutely be a victim, and you can also turn into a perpetrator. And that's the main thing, is if you were a victim and you turn into a perpetrator, you're just as guilty. I know I was a victim that turned into a perpetrator. Did I ever abuse anyone? No. Did I? Well, that's not true, because I emotionally scarred a lot of people, and I'm not. Is this really Chad? I hope so. Wait a minute. Clearwater Chad clips. Huh. I thought it was just Clearwater Chad, but maybe he renamed it. I'm just going to have to ask Poe. Yeah. That is different. Oh, you have another channel. Okay. All right. It's all right, man. You got us all confused, man. Okay. Mischief. I am Lincolnshire born and bred, but spend a lot of my time north thanks to my brothers. Emily, that's fantastic. I prefer the word survivor, and I believe it applies to second and third gems and SPTV. I'm working on it. I'm working on the word survivor. For me, it's that torn between being victimized and not letting it go. Unfortunately, I get reminders all the time, like when you look in a mirror and things like that, I'm trying to like my scars. I'm trying to give them a little bit more love, so that way I don't see them as bad. Our tax is the stupid horse. Hi, Liz, longtime lurker here. Love your work. Wish you peace. Well, thank you so very much. Even though I see the picture you got up in there, what is that? Is that a man? Is it a man? Oh God, where's another, where is the second gen with that book? I know I have that book. Because I found it the other day. I'm gonna have to really look that up. But I do want everyone to know that I am extremely thankful for each and every one of you here. I'm extremely grateful that we can basically be there for our friends, and we can do whatever it is that we need. And if any of you guys live in Texas, especially, the Austin area, please definitely come out. I'm excited. I'm excited to see Pearl. I want to see if I can make her laugh hysterically until like water squirts out of her nose or something. Wilderman. Oh my God. We have matching haircuts, but mine isn't blue. Mine is more gray. I'm telling you, it's the faux hawk. I love the faux hawk. It's all about the faux hawk, because it's literally just done. Yes, Clearwater Chat. It's always good to be careful. It is always good to be careful, everyone. But I did want to take a poll because I've had a couple of people ask if I would be willing to do another trivia night. And tonight's Friday. And so I figured I would ask. Yes, Carrie does love my scars. They're part of me. And she's helped me love a little bit more. Drifter Shelley. I remember the first time I heard someone call themselves a survivor, I was pissed. My body was alive, but I was dead inside. That's what started me on recovery. I get that. I get that very much. Okay. Psych on the Rocks. For those who have no clue who Mitch Brisket to Scientology, who is Mitch Brisket to Scientology. He honestly was a film producer from all of my understandings. He got paid $8 million for his 30 years in there. If you take our $47 and you multiply it by the amount of years that we spent in there, and then even try, let's just say multiplying that by, let's give it 30 years. $47 times 52 weeks times 3 years or 30 years. I guarantee you we didn't make no $8 million at all. We didn't even come close. Like, sorry, like you get $600 a year? A year? I'm telling you, that we were rolling in dough with $600 a year. Or no, like, hold on. Now I just brain farted myself into forgetting, or my math is now suddenly so bloody atrocious. Okay. All right, ready to go. Where did it go? 47 times 52. Okay, that's $2,444 a year. A year. Okay, times the 30 years. Well, we have $73,320. That sounds like a good amount of money to make in a year. Too bad it's over 30. So yes. KD, comment, I'm feeling a bit better since I confronted my mom. You gave me the courage. She can't see it and says that she's a Dianetic. Yeah, a toxic is so, yeah. I will honestly tell you, if you ever need a friend, Katie, I know the feeling. My mom still very much believes in the Dianetic aspect of it, but she's learning what they're doing to me and what other people have done. And she's got my back. Mitch lived the high life in COS. Yes, because he never had to white glove his room, you know? And then he makes statements that he lives in Laurel Canyon. For those of you that don't know Los Angeles, type in the word Laurel Canyon housing prices. You're going to have like $1.7 million homes. And that's on the cheaper side of some of those homes. That is a very, very elitist area. I'm sorry, but before I tell someone that I can't afford my house or need rent or need any kind of money, I would honestly move out of an elitist area. There's many of other places that you can live that are super protected without being in the $6,000-$7,000 range. Yeah. Rosemary Brown had to clean for him. Constance June, that is that. How do you look at Mike Brown in the face, knowing that you made his mother was forced to clean your room? Because I know if I have to look someone in the face that was horrible to my father, you know what? We're not going to say nice words. Like if my father had to shine your shoes and had to clean your room and had to dig ditches for you, I'm telling you, I'm not going to look you square in the face and be like, thank you so very much, officer. Thank you so very much for treating my father like he was an asshole. But one of these days, we're going to get him out, right, everyone? We're going to sit there and I'm going to have Bob Ferris sitting next to me and I'm going to have to be in the middle of my parents because we're going to get them to talk about what happened. We're going to get them to talk about where I was born. We're going to get to talk about all of the amazing things that have been evading me my whole life. So I want to know the truth as to why my father decided to leave his brand new baby girl and go join and go to gold when you were literally in like a lower floor than us. And then all of a sudden it was, yeah, you decided that going to gold was a good thing. You should have waited. Should have waited until I was older. Heck, you could have waited until my mom and I left, you know? But here's the kicker, everyone. Whatever my mom knows, and I mean whatever my mom knows, it's enough to scare the shit out of people and send my father. When I went through the window, I went through a window when I was 11 years old. The frame cracked and my whole body slid through, but primarily my arm. I got 150 stitches, 75 inside and 75 outside because it was that badly cut. So in the process of that, it basically turned into my mom asked me what I wanted. And I said, I wanted to see my father. So what did she do? She called Golden Era and she let them know that she would go to the press about everything that she knows. And what did happen? Within 2 days, my dad was up in Sacramento, everybody. Coltsby Colton, I've missed you. Yes. Bob Ferris is coming home. DBI41 comment, I love my smile now. After my abuser broke a tooth, I hated smiling. I got it repaired last year after nearly 30 years. Congratulations. Now I'm getting therapy after I heard he was moving a half a mile from me. Well, you know what? If you ever need a friend, reach out to me. I promise. We'll find someone in your state to make sure that you're good. And you keep in touch with us, please. Aw, miss you. But if anybody has any questions, yes, please ask away. This is going to be did you catch the Sacramento org thread? What? Nobody sent me a Sacramento org thread. Can you send it to me, Peter? Okay. Or if someone sent it to, let's see. Yeah, I didn't get anything saying that people were in Sacramento. I would have gone right then and there. Okay. Mandy Gonzalez, sorry I'm late. Never late. Whatever time you get here is the time you're supposed to be here. Okay. There are 2 protesters that have been to the SAC org. I want to know. I will broadcast their lives any day of the week. Do we know who these broadcasters are? Crafty Carrie and VA question, chocolate mousse or chocolate ganache? Ganache. All the way. Chocolate mousse is delicious, but I don't really like chocolate. And so it's more along the line of Fluffier Squirrel UK has a playlist. Okay. I think I'm definitely going to find it. Cats, bats, and flowers, not late, but disappointed to have missed the first 45 minutes. But you didn't. We waited for you. Cats, bats, and flowers, we waited for you. We've just been waiting, chit-chatting about, the alphabet, everything else that goes on. Lori Marie, hello, everyone. Okay, Just Confident Chris and Cam were in Sacramento. Just Confident Chris and Cam were in Sacramento. Huh. I have to get one of their phone numbers. Jess, Confident Chris, and Cam were in Sacramento. Like, Jess? Oh, someone needs to email me. All right. They're in Pasadena. Well, the SAC org is in Sacramento, California. If they're in Pasadena already, then they were only here for a little bit. Okay, they were in Pasadena. No, Pasadena. Okay, so they weren't in Sacramento. They were in Pasadena. Oh, okay. Yeah, Pasadena. Okay, because if someone wants to go to Sacramento, I am down to go. You just have to grab me before the 8th of May. Laura FM and Jen infiltrated LA last night. It was funny. Nice. Will's hoodie pocket. I'm in Sacramento. Me too. If you would ever like to go to the Sacramento org with me, email me at Save Bob Ferris. I would like to go maybe this weekend, maybe next weekend, probably this weekend, but whatever sounds good. Okay, hold on one second. I'm taking a picture of that one. Got to take a picture, everybody. So hold on one second. We do the camera. We make sure that it's not facing me so I can look these people up. Okay. Thank you so much. All right. Spicy Mama. I live like 20 minutes from Gold Base. So creepy every time I drive by the place. Hey, it doesn't get any better. I promise. Mandy, I made something. Wait a minute, Liz, I made you something. Is it okay to send it? Yeah, you're more than welcome to send it to my PO box, and that's PO box 1876 Rancho. Hold on, let me put it up because I know that one of the amazing people there. That way it'll pop up. All right. Question, can anyone explain how my 4-year-old girl can snore like a large walrus or recommend some good earbuds? Honestly, if your 4-year-old is, you might want to get her tonsils checked. No, you might want to get her tonsils checked because a lot of the times if they're snoring at that young of an age, then basically what will happen is their tonsils are enlarged and are not letting air through. So, Mischief, I'm not used to using exotic names either. Like Liz, like Elizabeth. I'm just kidding. But I would definitely get her tonsils checked or his tonsils checked. Yeah, 4-year-old girl. Okay. Lisa Reed, so good to see you. Okay. Have you tried putting nose strips on her at night? She might need her adenoids out. Yep. Very possible. Very, very possible. And Spicy Mom, I'm so sorry you live that close to them. It's gross. Just flip them the bird as you drive by. All 3 of my boys had to have their tonsils out when we went because of their snoring. Good idea. Yep. DBI 41. Absolutely. Tonsils and adenoids checked. That's a big one. All right. So, as was originally reported, it is early in the chat. The PayPal and the Venmo are linked in there. Dr. Who Heather had some stuff she had to get done. I don't know if Miss Sunrise Dawn is still in here. Simple Set. A referral to an ENT for all of the above. Check your ears too. Yes. Okay. All right. Perfect. I would definitely call them. So basically what the plan is, I have $220 left over to cover, or 280. I think it's 280 to cover the flight information after taxes. If anybody can help, that'd be great. That way we're just done and the flight is covered and everything else I'll figure out. I got some amazing gift cards for my birthday. And the great part is those restaurants are also there too. So that made me very, very happy. So at least we have, 3 days completely taken care of, and Pearl and I are going to have a great time. All right. All right. And Casillas, have a good day, everyone. And Liz, I can't wait for Texas. Right? Me either. I've never been like out of the airport. Well, that's not true. I went to Dallas airport and I got stuck on a layover. So I'm super excited to actually see everything and talk to some college students because I was one. But I do want to say this, and this is a big consensus. If no one told you today how amazing you are, you're amazing. If no one told you today that you're beautiful, you're beautiful. I'm telling you that you are beautiful, you're amazing, and you're loved. And above all else, don't forget that. Because when people try to knock you down, they're not trying to knock you a little bit. They're trying to knock you down to the ground. So please remember that you are loved, that you are cherished, that you are my family, that you are my friend, and that I am your friend. If you need me for anything, you just email at savebobferris@gmail.com. Yes, that's right. Bikers taking down Scientology. Don't forget to smash that like button and hit subscribe. That is what we do all day, every day. So, Gia, thank you so very much. You are amazing as well. So, I will talk to you guys. Oh, I forgot. Does anybody want to do a trivia night tonight? So if you can just put a 1 in the comments if you are up to a trivia night. That is the big thing. I did not know. We still have a lot of trivia left to do. And a lot of people said that they loved it, that it gave them something to think about. So Sophia, bye. I hope you have a great rest of your night. Okay, so we've got some ones popping up in the chat. That sounds amazing. Okay, perfect. So if we are going to get enough people tonight, I will absolutely do another trivia night so people can have a good time and guess. And I'll see if I can have like someone in the back giving the questions, so that way I don't see the questions first and answer them before you. I think it'd be easier if we all have the same chances. And that's a big one, everyone. DBI41, I'm going to do my best. I'm going to try to make it as early as possible so that way we can do this. Bye-bye, gorgeous people. Thank you so very much, Emily. I will race you to the comments. Above all else, please don't forget you're loved. And we need you here. And be kind to yourself and be kind to one new person today, because you never know when someone needs it. So thank you so very much. I will race you to the comments and have a great rest of your day. I'll see you for trivia tonight. If I hit the right button, because I didn't hit the right button.
Trust me, gay is in, gay is hot. I want some